Overall, the rules on the staff build server are generally pretty relaxed since it's a private server. But still, we do allow supporters to join, so if we have premium guests online, we do expect you to represent MCL Asia well, and of course, common sense still applies. Aside from the general server rules, we do also have a few guidelines to help maintain the quality of the map. Firstly, we have a superflat area at Warp Flat that you can use for prototyping and testing. If what you're working on is not intended to be in the final map, you can work on it at Warp Flat. This could include things like a collection of heads to use as decoration, or experimenting with building styles for a wall and so on, such as prototyping some ships, or whatever that is up there, Chonjai. The second guideline is to respect the map. So that means no leaving holes like this around the place from when you've dug straight down. In fact, instead of digging down to get somewhere, just use spectator mode, which you can access with /spectator or /gm3. Another thing is leaving markers and pillars. These are actually very useful, and I'd encourage you to use them when you're building or planning, but don't forget to remove them when you're done. If you forget to remove a pillar in the middle of nowhere, we might never see it again until a player spots it in-game on Arcana, simply because the map is so large. Respecting the map also covers things like breaking random blocks. Of course, it's fine to clear land for building, but if you've accidentally punched out a tree or broken a strip of grass, it's a good idea to put it back to how it was. World edit is something I'll cover in another video, but I should mention that most of MCL Asia has a long grass cover. If you've cleared long grass away for building, don't leave empty patches like this. Or if you do, let me know so I can put it back with World edit. The final guideline is against the creation of non-canon locations. So you shouldn't go off by yourself to build a random city in a random place, because we're trying to build Paolini's vision of Allegasia, not the vision of some fanfiction writer who's added extra cities. So that means we're only building the locations mentioned in the books or on the official maps. This also goes for random buildings like this. If Paolini hasn't created it, it shouldn't be on MCL Asia. Now, we do make some rare exceptions to the non-canon rule, for example for these watchtowers around the map. But it's still not a determination you should make for yourself. If you think it would be a good idea to build something non-canon, you should always ask, don't just start building. Both Canboard and Discord are a great place to discuss this.